Okay guys, so this week's topic is name, meaning, and how you picked your name. So, I don't really have a unique way with how I picked my name. It pretty much went like, I picked out a bunch of names that I really liked. I don't necessarily remember where they came from. I think they were all influences from people who I knew, or not really knew, but people with the name that I personally liked. I picked out a giant list of names, and I basically cut it down. So I would go, oh, I like this name, and I like this name, but I don't like this name as much as I like this name, and this name doesn't fit me, or yeah, it kind of went like that. I mean, my name has its own personal meaning from its own like origin. My name is obviously Liam. It's from Ireland, and the meaning stands for the warrior, which I think is pretty powerful for someone like me. The warrior, the meaning definitely fits me because I feel like I've gone through a lot, and a warrior goes through a lot and they push forward no matter what. And that's pretty much what I do. My middle name is pretty simple. It's the same middle name my mom chose for me, except it's spelled the masculine way, which I think is fair. I guess I didn't want to take that away from her. Look at this cutie. I mean, I don't really have like an elaborate story like someone else might have with choosing a name. It's pretty much standard, I guess, with how parents pick their kids' names. It doesn't really have a meaning. It's just a name that I really liked, and I chose it, and I really liked it, and no other name can compete with it. I'm not really sure why, but it's just something that clicked. And then when I was legally changing my name, I was thinking of putting down William instead of just Liam by itself. And I figured that's kind of dumb because then people would call me Will or Willie or Billy, and I didn't want that to happen. So I just went with Liam because I do like being called Liam, or people will call me Lee, which I think is pretty cool. Aside from that, there isn't really any other nicknames. If it was William, people would call me Will or Billy or any variation of that, and that is silly. I wouldn't want to be called that at all. Even though Liam is a variation of William, I don't like William because it's like its own unique name for itself. I guess it's kind of like the same process you do for picking your pet's name, right? I mean, some pets you put thought in. This one's name is Reese's, and then her kid's name is Pieces because they look like Reese's Pieces. And then my black cat's name is Token because they wanted to name it Token from South Park.